to yet another review here at Brilliant Films. If you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment below, and like the video as well. Today, we're going to be talking about and reviewing the film Running on Empty, starring Lucy Hale and Keir Gilchrist. And I got to say that this film is just phenomenal, funny, and just great. Being the fact that this film follows Mort, that he has discovered that in this crazy mathematical scientific world that we live in, there is such a formula that can tell you that how long you have to live, like literally how many days you have to live. And in this case, this mathematical equation or scientific theory is that they like take your blood work, and they take like how is your physical activity and whatnot, and they tell you how long your body will withstand until you part your ways with life. And Mort as well is this character that he works with his family in, and they have a funeral home. But this funeral home is kind of different. It's not that traditional as it is. What it means is that at this funeral home, they go ahead and they put your body. If your family member wants you to be like like that, they can see you like on a motorcycle, or I don't know, like sitting down in a movie theater or something like that. This is the funeral that you should go. And the story is very, very simple, but it's fun. Why do I say it's simple? It's fun because it's very straightforward in regards to the development of Mort. Because this is more of a development character story, where Mort, from being somebody that it's like shy and just likes to do things like much like day to day, not being spontaneous or anything, to being somebody that's spontaneous until the end. And then in this case, they besides the fact that we have an equation that can tell you when you're going to pass away, there is a dating service that that connects you with people that are about to pass away as well. So Mort as goes ahead and tries this dating service, and that's where he meets Lucy Hale's character Kate. And I gotta say that the chemistry between Kate and Mort is super great and fun. But behind the story, Mort goes through so many things, because when he meets this his I think it's his first encounter with a female that is not from the dating service. Wait, was it from the dating service? Or yeah, from the dating service. This female is a professional escort. And the thing is that sadly the professional escort was her final day to be alive, and he gets mixed up with a pimp. And the thing is that the pimp goes like, "Hey, you owe me money," and you have Mort going crazy in regards to that he owes this person money, and he trying to like discover what is his like relationship with Kate. And you see the back and forth in regards to with these characters, and it I think that if you would have eliminate the whole pimp thing, the whole situation that he owes money and whatnot, and you would have focused the film with Kate and with Mort, I think that it would have been a little bit much more nicer, and it would have been a little bit much more better. Why do I say this? Because being the fact that Kate's character, the little screen time that we have Lucy Hale in the film, that little screen time is so important to the development of Mort, that I think that if we would have had a little bit much more of that relationship and that back and forth, when we get to the third act is when it makes it a little bit much more interesting. And the thing is that it's not only a development story for Mort, it's as well a development story for Kate as well. And that's what makes the film much more interesting, because when we get to that final act, that's when you're like, okay, this happened, but then you have this monologue with Kate's character, with Lucy Hale's character, my bad, with Kate that talks about certain things that she learned from Mort, and as well learned that in regards to the little time that we have in life, and that we have to enjoy life at its fullest no matter what. And no matter what, in the sense that no matter that, like what is the time that you have and whatnot to live in the world, you should live your life to the fullest. And I gotta say, the director gives a little bit much more detail in regards to the equation. He gives a little bit much more detail in regards to that. If you guys want to know more, the interview is right here. Go ahead and pass by. Great interview with him. He explains a lot in regards to the behind the scenes, funny moments, and a future series in regards that touches bases in the dating service and the famous equation about when you're going to pass away or die. Um, but I do gotta say that the performance of each and one of the cast members is phenomenal. I think that Kier and Lucy Hale's chemistry is great, and I would like to see Lucy Hale in more films, as well as Kier, because in this case I've seen Kier in other films, but I think it's time that they can give him a little bit much more of a serious role, like that they can go ahead and he can develop more his craft and be the star that he can be in the future. Lucy Hale, Lucy, I just gotta say, Lucy is a phenomenal actress, and I hope to see her in more projects. And if we do get a second part of Running on Empty, but focusing on Lucy's character, it would be great. It would be really interesting in regards to like seeing like Kate's character go to the doctors that tell you that like your time frame, or that she has a time frame, and then the doctors go ahead and give her like a notification like, hey, we need to see you, your time has been cut in half due to this and this. It would be kind of cool, and could be kind of interesting. Running on Empty is a movie that you can rewatch, is a movie that's super fun, is entertaining, and it will keep you laughing in certain moments because the comedy is there. But the comedy is kind of weird and odd due to Kier's character, because Mort is kind of like toned down and very like mellow. So the comedy is there, but it's not like high pitched comedy. It's like normal, toned down comedy, but it's still a great film. It's a movie that I would recommend 100%. And I would say that this film is phenomenal. I would totally say that. I think that the only thing that I would have changed, or yeah, the only thing I would have changed is the whole aspect of the pimp and whatnot, the money that he owes and whatnot. I think that I would have changed that and just kept the whole film focus on Kate and Mort's character, and as well Mort's surrounding family that get to see in the film. Now, guys, very important. Comment below and tell me, what would you do if you would know the exact hours or days that you might pass away? Tell me what you do in the comments below, and as well, what is something that you would like to do in your future, or something that you would like to do as a goal. And if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment below, and hit the bell so that you can get notified when our new videos are out. And that's it for today, guys. I will love to see you guys in the next one.